Hello my chariots, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a pick a card reading and we are going to look at what does your person care about the most right now? What are they concerned with at this time? What are they thinking about the most? What is truly going on in their head? So we have 3 piles to choose from. And I pulled 3 cards today from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. So you can take a look at each animal and then choose your pile. So for pile number 1, we have the mouse, okay, the mouse spirit. And if numbers mean anything to you, this is card number 40. And for pile number 2, we have the antelope spirit, and that's actually number 2. And for pile number 3, we have here the stag spirit, and this is number 58. So do what you need to do, pause the video if you have to, pick your pile, and then we'll get started. Just remember, only take what resonates. If none of the messages make sense to you, then just leave them behind. They are probably not for you and they are for someone else. And if you are drawn to more than one pile, that means there's probably messages in the additional piles as well for you to hear. Again, I want to thank you for all the support that I have. I'm reaching 250 subscribers, and I am so blessed and thankful for that. So please continue to remember, if you're new here to my channel, welcome. Hit that subscribe button, like my videos, and share them if you can. So I think that's all the announcements I have. Why don't we get started? Hello, pile 1. Okay, you picked the mouse spirit. And what are we looking at today? We are looking at, what does your person care about the most right now? What is on their mind? What are they thinking about? What is taking up their time? What's going on in their head? So with this mouse spirit here, it says, tend to the small things. And this is card number 40. Okay, so the first thing I am thinking about is your person could be in their head right now. They could have a lot of things on their mind, which we will dive into and see if we could find out. But when I think of a mouse is always searching through all the nooks and crannies of places. They're looking for the tiny little crumbs that they can eat, and they're constantly searching. They're constantly searching for something. So I feel that your person, pile 1, is thinking about the little things in life. Whether this is the little things that they should be doing for you or the little things that they should just be focusing more on when it comes to themselves. But they're thinking about a lot of little small things that you might not think mean anything, but when we always reflect back, we think it's those little things that are always so important, whether it's in communication or your gestures or how you behave or how you treat someone. This card is card number 40 as well, and when that is reduced in tarot to 4, that is Emperor power. So we can also be linking this to your person wanting more of a stability, more of foundation, more security in their life. They could be just really trying to step into that power. of the Emperor, which is all about power and authority and taking control. So it could be that as well. It could be the little things and them having to follow their intuition. They could be hearing all those little things in their head, those little voices, and they haven't been entertaining them, and now they're finally listening to that intuition. So let's see what we can find out. Now, I did pull some oracle cards. I will put them off to the side for the moment. Let's start with some tarot cards and ask Spirit, what is on your person's mind at this time? What are they truly concerned about? What have they really been thinking about, whether that is you or something else that is affecting them at the moment? But let's take a look. The tarot deck that I'm using today is the Hermetic Tarot. So this is a black and white deck as well. So spirits, for pile 1, what does their person care about the most right now? What is on their mind? What is taking up their time? What are they thinking about at this time? This is for pile 1, Spirit. They got the Mouse card, the Mouse Spirit, tending to small things. What does that mean? Okay, let's see. And we have the Queen of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Magician, and the Ten of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Sorry, I just took a sip of my coffee. Well, the overall energy is this Ace of Swords. Your person right now is trying to search for truth. Okay, we have here Lord of the Root of the Powers of Air. Swords are air energy. And when we're talking about swords, especially the ace is all about a new beginning. And they want this new start that gives them clarity and truth, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so that's what they're searching for at this time. And we start off here with this Queen of Cups. Okay, the Queen of the Thrones of Water. All right, this queen, she's very emotional. She's very loving. She's very emotional because she is a mixture. All queens have a mixture of water and then whatever their element is. And when it comes to the Queen of Cups, they have a double dose of emotions. So they are very loving, they are very nurturing, they're very caring and compassionate souls. They just want to take care of whoever it is that they love. And your person has you, the Queen of Cups. They see you as the Queen of Cups, and that's what they have on their mind at the moment. We also have the Four of Cups here. So the Four of Cups, your person is feeling very emotional at this time since we have two cups showing up. The Four of Cups is Cancerian energy. And the Four of Cups is all about your person has just sort of been in their head. Some people describe this card as the narcissistic card because this is the card where you become self-absorbed, where you're kind of really dwelling on your issues and not taking a look at the cups that surround you that you have. You know, in this case, this card is depicting, you know, here is these Four of Cups, which the water and the emotion is flowing over into all of them. This water, which is your emotions, flowing down into all the 4 cups. But usually in this case, your person, the traditional tarot shows a person where they're not really looking at these cups. They're not paying any attention. Sometimes this is described as your person can be bored. They're feeling bored. So it's perhaps a situation that surrounds them at the moment that they're just not happy with. They're bored or they're tired in a situation. They're just not feeling energetic and alive. And that can very well be the case because we have the Magician here, and the Magician is all about manifesting something new. The Magus of Power. Okay, this card, the Magician, ruled by the planet Mercury. Mercury is all about communication, and the Magician is usually seen with all the symbols of the elements. You have your air, your fire, your pentacles, and your cups. And that is to let you know that this person is thinking about starting something new, and they have to come to the realization that they have all the tools around them to do that. They have what they need in order to manifest what it is that they truly want. And it looks like they want this 10 of Pentacles with this Queen of Cups here. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, it says Lord of Wealth. This person is looking for that happy home life, that stable and the stability and the contentment of just life in general. Number 10 is obviously the completion of a cycle. So again, with your person, you know, we have the number 1 card here and the number 10 card here. So they want to start something new and they want to get to the completion of this cycle, this happily, you know, this happy life, happy family, happy contentment, especially when it comes to feeling secure, stability, wealth. They could be looking for that. So there could be a financial situation that they're looking to come towards as well and manifest. But with this Queen of Cups here, and this Ace of Swords, which also represents a new beginning of truth and clarity, loyalty and honesty, that is what is on your person's mind at this time. So let me just also clarify these cards as well. Spirit, let's clarify the Queen of Cups, please, the 4 of Cups, the Magician, and the 10 of Pentacles, to see if we can find out more about pile 1's person and what they really care about at this moment, what is truly on their mind. They are in this spirit of the mouse. They are tending to small things. They are focusing on their Queen of Cups and the Ace of Swords. All right, on the bottom of this deck, we have the 8 of Cups. So I feel that, you know, on the bottom of this deck, we have the 8 of Emotions, which is the 8 of Cups here. This is the tarot deck, the Muse. This is a very beautiful, interesting deck as well. So when you take a look at this card, you know, the 8 of Cups is all about walking away, walking towards, having to walk away from something to try to find your 9th cup, that happiness, that complete self-love, self-emotion, feeling content with yourself. And this person is on this search. Behind that, we also have the Hierophant. So I feel like your person is, you know, on their journey to finding that higher learning that they need to. And this is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords here and this Magician looking for that new beginning, I feel that your person perhaps is thinking or has already taken the action to walk away from something in order to manifest this new life that they're looking to do. Clarifying the Queen of Cups is the Page of Swords. So pages are known to be messengers in tarot. So when it comes to here, we have the Page of Voices, which is the Page of Swords. Swords represents your mind, your thoughts, your intellect, okay? This person may be wanting to come towards you, pile one, to communicate something. Maybe they want to communicate this new idea that they have, this new reality that they want to ground from themselves. With the Four Cups here, this is clarified by the Seven of Materials, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So your person has been in their head and looking at themselves and thinking what it is that they truly want to invest in, which definitely I feel that is you with the Queen of Cups here, but also with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles coming up. I'm thinking that your person is really interested right now in investing more in their financial security, so that they feel more stable, so that they feel more like a provider for this Queen of Cups. With the Magician, that is clarified by the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is that energy of battle, winning at all costs, you know, not giving up and standing in that power that they'll do whatever they have to do to make this work. So that's clarifying the Magician. So your person wants to move forward and take action, but I still think they're figuring out how to do that, because we have the Seven Emotions here clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Emotions is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is all about options. And when it's clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, I still feel that your person is thinking and dreaming a lot about how they can really ground this Ten of Pentacles. How can they make this happen? How can they make it a reality is what I'm seeing at the moment. So your person definitely has a lot on their mind when it comes to this mouse spirit. They are thinking about you and how they can grow and how they can make their future stronger is what I'm hearing. Now, I did pull 3 oracle cards as well, so let's take a look and see what else we got. Miracles. Okay. And dreams. Wow, I just got done talking about this Seven of Cups here. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. So again, this is showing me your person is completely in their head right now. They're feeling very emotional. They want to manifest this new beginning. They want these miracles to occur. I feel that they really want this new start with you, pile one, that they are dreaming, constantly dreaming and thinking about how they can manifest. This is falling out here over the Magician, touching the Magician card. So to me, they are dreaming how they can make this come true. This woman in this picture is just holding on to a cluster of these beautiful red roses, which represents love. So I do feel that this dream of theirs includes you, this miracle that they want to, you know, have happen to them, and they want to return to. I feel like they want to go back to what they love. They're reevaluating their desires. That's showing me at the moment right now that what surrounds them isn't what they truly desire. And when you look at this picture here, this is the number 3 card, which represents the Empress. And the Empress is all about fertility and creation and abundance. And you look and you see all these butterflies here and this beautiful pathway with all these lush colors and these lush greens. And in the back, there's either a spirit or an angel looking over them, looking down. And this woman, it looks like she just wants to run towards that. And we have the birds flying here. Birds are messengers from spirit. Butterflies represent transformation and change. So right now, your person, what do they care about the most? They are thinking about, they are really in their head thinking about how they can change their current situation and get to this 10 of Pentacles. So before I close out this reading, pile one, let's pull a guidance card for you from the Enchanted Map. And I will read from the book for this one. And we will give you some guidance. What kind of guidance does pile one need right now, Spirit, when it comes to their person who seems to be completely in their head, completely trying to think of how they can really ground this new beginning for themselves that's based on truth and honesty, how they can get to that 10 of Pentacles, how they can have these miracles happen that they are truly wanting to manifest. What is the best advice for pile one at this moment? Oh my goodness. And 2 fell out, so you know what? We'll take them. So right now we have number 15, and this is a 1-ring circus. And number 19, which is Dragon's Lair. So I will read both of them and then we'll see. All right. 15, the 1-ring circus. You are capable and competent. Independence is key now as you step into your journey today. Others may not have the vision or resources that you need. Recognize that all the wisdom you've acquired along the way makes you particularly competent, capable of moving forward with assurance. Self-reliance is important. Another aspect to consider is creating and maintaining clear boundaries between you and another. Be discerning about your partnerships at this time. When you know who you are and have a healthy sense of where you end and others begin, you're able to enter into the best kind of relationships and will attract people who mirror back your wholeness. Interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. You can achieve anything at this time. So, you know, the 15 card that reduces to 6, which is all about love. I think we're talking about unconditional love here. Spirit is trying to let you know that you need to focus on your independence while your person is working on how they can become whole again. So if you concentrate on you becoming whole, your person will do the same. And then that magnifies back and forth to one another. All right, so you need to stand in some of your power. Make sure that you have healthy boundaries with this person. If you don't, it's time for you to think about that. All right, and then let's look at number 19 here. And also, you know, I'm just looking, this woman here, she's sitting on the elephant. The elephant is such a strong animal, looking when we're talking about strength. And they're in this you know, they're surrounded by this water. So again, we're talking, you know, your person is very emotional at this time. And we have the moon here. So I believe that they are also looking and trying to listen, you know, the small things, listening to that intuition as well. Now, number 19 is the Dragon's Lair. Let's see. Again, you know, this picture depicts a lot of water. So we're talking about a very emotional time for your person right now. You are always protected and divinely directed. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You are about to enter a dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk-taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. So again, this is 19 reducing to 10, which is the completion of a cycle. So your person, again, looking for this new beginning, looking for this transformation, looking for this new territory. And while they are doing that, Spirit is asking you to stand in your power, keep yourself protected right now. Okay, so make sure you are grounding and you're protecting yourself at this time while your person, because what I really feel is your person, in order to get to this 10 of Pentacles, has to go through this major transformation. Okay, they have to experience this major transformation, and you need to remain in your power while they do that. Okay, you need to be strong and you need to protect yourself. But they are letting you know that there is this Ace of Swords. This new beginning is on the horizon. It is on the way. So that's your reading for today, pile 1. I hope that resonated with you, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, my chariots. You picked pile 2 here. Pile 2, the Antelope Spirit. Okay. And it says here, life is speeding up. So pile 2, what does your person care about the most right now? What is on their mind? What I'm getting when it comes to the Antelope Spirit, life is speeding up. Your person wants to take action. They want to move, or they are on the move. Okay. This Antelope gives me the energy of the 8 of Wands, actually, that fast movement, wanting toward, swift movement, wanting to move towards someone or something. We also have the number 2 here that resonates with you. Number 2 in tarot represents the High Priestess. Okay, and the High Priestess, when I look in these antelope, this eye of the antelope, this antelope knows what's going on. So I feel that this person follows their intuition and they know what they need to do. They feel like they just want to charge towards something. It's almost like the Chariot as well, just wanting to take action and move towards whatever it is that they care about. So I did pull oracle cards, but I'm going to put them off to the side right now. And we'll start out with tarot. Today I'm using, this is the Hermetic Tarot card deck. Very interesting deck. It's all black and white. Okay, so that's what I'm using today. And we are going to ask Spirit. We are going to ask for pile 2, Spirit. They actually got this number 2, the Antelope Spirit, for their person. So, Spirit, what does pile 2 need to know at this time about their person? What is it that they care about the most? What concerns them the most at this time? Life is speeding up for them. I feel that they want to take action. They want to move towards something. What is it that they want to move towards? What is it that is taking up their time and what they care about the most at this moment? For pile 2, please, Spirit. Let's see here. Death. Wow. The Sun. The Lovers. Wow. And the Two of Swords. Okay, wow. On the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So, pile 2, your person is moving towards seeking truth. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords and the Three of Swords underneath. So there's definitely been a lot of heartache and heartbreak for your person, pile 2. But they feel like they are reaching the truth. They are finding the truth of a matter. They are gaining clarity. They are gaining clarity after there is, you know, a situation that has brought them a lot of heartache with the Three of Swords here. And I'm also seeing the Two of Swords. So I think your person was in some sort of situation where they had to make a decision and they weren't. Two of Swords is all about not being able to make a decision, sort of burying your head in the sand, not wanting to face reality, not wanting to face your problems. And it's usually a situation that is a head versus a heart situation, when you can't make that decision, when you can't follow your heart versus to, you know, listening to what your ego is saying in your mind. And I definitely believe pile 2 with the Lovers here, that has to do with you. So I'm not sure if your person has been in a situation where they've had to make a choice between you and someone else, and they have been dragging their feet, but something has happened where they have stepped into this Queen of Swords power, which is bringing them a lot of clarity. And they are transforming. I mean, we start out here with the Death card, and that is all about transformation. The bottom of this card, it says, Child of the Great Transformers. So your person right now, I feel, you know, when it comes to that head versus heart, is really going through a transformation. They are basically having what they call an ego death, where there is a breakdown of the ego. Something happened, whether it's a lot of heartache that occurred, and having to make a choice. The Lovers, which is Gemini energy, is also about choice as well. So I definitely feel that your person was in a situation where they have to, or had to have made a choice when it comes to love, in order for them to experience this complete happiness. Lord of the Fire of the World is how the Sun is represented here. The Sun is the most happiest card in the deck, and I feel that that is what your person wants to run towards, obviously. This falls out under this Antelope Spirit card that we have right here. So I feel that your person is finally taking action, wanting to move forward, wanting to make these decisions so that they can end up in this true happiness that they're looking for. This is masculine energy, the Sun, and it is deemed the most joyful, happiest card in the deck, and that is what your person wants to feel. Now, I just saw the 8 of Emotions, which is the 8 of Cups. So again, that's clarifying to me that your person needs to walk away from something. They need to walk away from a situation in order to get to this energy of the Sun, this energy of complete happiness and contentment. But I'm going to clarify here, Spirit. You can clarify the Death card, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords for me, please. What else is going on with this person? What do they care about the most at this moment? The 10 of Wheels. is clarifying the Death card. The 10 of Voices. Wow. Okay. The Muse of Emotions. And the Knight of Materials. Wow. On the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups. Okay. So your person is completely just within themselves right now. There are 3 cups here. You know, when the 4 of Cups, the 4 of Emotions, they are trying, you know, and underneath that we have the Emperor and the Star. So your person is looking, followed by an awakening. So, okay, your person is looking to stand in that power. Right now, they are completely within themselves. They are within their head due to this situation that they've gained clarity on. The 10, oh, I'm sorry, 10, the Wheel. Oh, so this is the Wheel that's coming up. Number 10, clarifying the Death card. The Wheel is all about fate and destiny. So we have this cycle that's changing now. Okay, number 10 is the completion of a cycle. And when we look at the Wheel, you know, the wheel's turning. The wheel is turning. It's time to turn. Your person is going through this transformation that is desperately needed for them, that they need to go through. And to get to this Sun, they need to close out this cycle of the 10 of Swords. There's a lot of heartache and pain right here, pile 2. There's a lot of heartache and pain that your person is going through. Actually, turmoil is the word that comes to mind that I'm hearing. They just want this to be over. They want this cycle that they are going through, this heartache and this pain. They want it to be over so that they can move into the Sun. So they can move into the Sun. We also have here the Muse of Emotions. That is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, clarifying the Lovers. So to me, pile 2, what I'm hearing, and this is surrounded by starfish and fish, the water, so emotional. Your person has extremely deep feelings for you, pile 2. This is what's clarifying the Lovers. So your person knows deep inside how they truly feel about you, what they want. They might not communicate that though. The King of Cups, they do understand their emotions. They can feel very, very deeply for someone, but what it is that they don't always show it and they don't always communicate it. So your person definitely has these feelings for you. And clarifying the 2 of Swords is the Knight of Materials, which is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is a slow energy, the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest energy in the deck. But your person is finally moving towards making this decision, this 2 of Swords, this decision that they need to make when it comes to love. They're finally moving forward to do that. And we have this beautiful pink rose that's here as well in this card. So I really feel that your person is moving towards making this decision. They know in their heart with the King of Cups here clarifying the Lovers. They know who you are and they know what they need to do. They're moving though rather slowly. So if you feel that they're not moving fast enough, that is why, because they are in this energy of wanting to make this decision. And with this antelope spirit here, they know that life is speeding up, that it's time now. It's time for them to take action. Let's look at your cards as well and see what else we can get for pile 2's person spirit. What is it that they care about most at this time? We have expectancy here. That's a beautiful looking card. Expectancy. We also have harmony. Harmony. And we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. So pile 2, that is just beautiful. Again, the number 13 here, which is the same as the death card. So your person is definitely going through a major transformation, and they are working their way towards this expectancy, this peace, this harmony that they want. That is what they are working towards, and they realize that they need to finally make this choice, that they need to make a choice, that they need to stop dilly-dallying, and they need to step into this antelope spirit of taking action, moving forward, wanting to move forward so that they can get this. I mean, they expect this as well. This card is just filled with beautiful pink, and that shows me the heart chakra that they're working on healing at this time, and the purple that surrounds it. So I feel that they are being guided by the universe to make this decision. That's all they want. They just want to end this cycle that they have been previously in, that has been causing them so much pain, so much pain. And they realize, with this number 2 card here, this intuition, they realize that they need to make this decision, but they're moving very slowly as far as making it a reality. But in their heart, with the King of Cups and the Lovers here, they know that you are a miracle for them, that everything has its gift, and that once they get through this awful cycle, they look forward. They are looking forward to these times of peace and harmony and a life full of blessings. They feel that they will be blessed once they get through this. So before I close out the reading, pile 2, let's see if I can get a guidance card for you at this time when it comes to this person while they work through this transformation that they're going through. This Queen of Swords energy, where they finally have reached clarity and they can step into this energy of taking some action and moving towards what they need to in order to be happy for themselves. What spirit, what is the guidance that pile 2 needs to hear at this time? What do they need to hear most? Ghostlands. Let's see what that is about. Ghostlands. Number 17. Okay. "17 in tarot is the star. So again, your person can be healing. It says here, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you take measured steps toward a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully, and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So that's beautiful, pile 2. Your person, this clarifies that Spirit is telling them they need to take action now. In this moment, they need to stop dreaming about the future. They need to stop living in the past. So they need to wrap up this cycle of all this pain that they have been living in. They have to wrap that up and release it and take action now and work on what is right here in front of them. Okay, if they want to ground this into reality, they need to stop dreaming. Okay, they need to stop with the illusions. And the advice is the same for you at this time. Okay, so while this person is wrapping this up, why are you here looking for advice? Because Spirit is trying to tell you, you need to live in the present. Don't stop your life while you are waiting for them. Okay, you need to continue forward. And you need to concentrate on yourself, and you need to live your best life. Okay, don't wait for this person. Let them work on healing themselves. Let them work on healing themselves so that they can get to the point where they are finally ready to live in this present moment. And when that happens, then you two can reconnect and try to make things work. So I really hope this resonated with you in some way, pile 2, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, my chariots. Okay, you picked pile 3 here. This is the Stag Spirit, and today we're looking at what does your person care about most right now? What is on their mind? What is taking up their thoughts? What is it they really cared about? And we're starting out here with the number 58 card, and it says, take the lead. So we know stags, they are strong, they want to protect, they want to be leaders. So I feel that your person right now is finally thinking that it's time that they do something, that they want to step into this emperor power and take the lead. Okay, there's something that they need to take the reins on, and they need to take control of. Okay, number 58, when that reduces in tarot, that reduces to number 13. 13 in tarot is the Death card, which is all about transformation. All right, so I think there's big changes coming up for your person, and they realize this, and they're finally taking control of their life. Okay, we have 13, the Death card. I mean, and if you further reduce 13 to 4, that's the Emperor. So again, I think the white stag really represents the Emperor in standing in that power, being a leader. Okay, and how are you a big leader? How are you a great leader? You are authentic, you walk your talk, you speak your truth, and you do what you need to do. And I feel that that is where your person is at the moment. So I did pull some oracle cards, but let's first get into the tarot deck. Today I am using the Hermetic Tarot. This is a very interesting deck. It's all black and white. So let's ask Spirit for pile 3. And the Stag Spirit, someone, pile 3's person, they are taking the lead. They are standing in their power for a situation that they have not recently. So Spirit, what can you tell us? What does pile 3 person care about the most right now? What are they taking the lead in? What are they doing? There's all these pink flowers around this. The horns. So there's definitely some love and emotion that's there. We also have these feathers. that are hanging here. So the universe can be looking out for this person right now, watching over them. But what else, Spirit? What can you tell us about pile 3's person and what they care about the most? The Queen of Swords. The Two of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles. Justice. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Universe, which is basically the World card here in this deck. Wow. Oh, let's see. So the overall energy is the Universe. And behind that we have the Moon. So there's definitely a completion of a cycle that's going on here. The Universe is ruled by the planet Saturn, and that is all about discipline. It's about boundaries, rules. It says here, the Great One of the Night of Time. We have Pisces energy behind this, which is the Moon, which is all about the unknown, the unconscious. It's about your intuition. It's about secrets. Whatever your person is dealing with at this time, pile 3, we start off here with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is all about truth and clarity. So your person is gaining clarity and truth when it comes to a situation, and they are finally taking the lead on something that it is that they uncovered, that they found out. We have the Two of Wands here. So your person is deciding, or has decided. The Two of Wands is all about initial stages, focusing on a plan, coming up with a plan for something that they want to move forward with, something that they want to take the lead here. They're coming up with this plan due to clarity that they discovered. They're stepping into this Nine of Pentacles power. Nine of Pentacles is all about, this is pre-Empress energy. So this is about stepping into that power of independence. Could possibly mean that your person is single now at the moment. I don't know if that resonates with anyone. Sometimes the Nine of Pentacles does reflect a single person, but I also look as it a card of stepping into your power, enjoying the fruits of your labor, what you have accomplished. This person can be working very hard right now on stepping into their financial securities at the moment. Maybe something wasn't stable. Maybe there's a money situation that was going on, but they finally have found clarity regarding that. And now they are working very hard to bring that into a fruition that they're trying to stabilize. They have a plan now in place to stabilize, to become more financially secure. But we also have the Justice card here, and the Justice card is about balance. Okay, this is the number 11 card. So number 11, that reduces to 2. 2 is the High Priestess and all about making choices and having to make a decision. We have the yin and yang signs here. So I feel that your person has been out of balance and they're finally taking that lead to step back into finding this balance within them. Whatever happened, I'm sensing that there could have been some sort of secret that was going on. Your person might not have disclosed a situation that they wanted to, but we have the universe here, the world, and that is something that is wrapping up that they want to release. They no longer want to move forward by withholding anything, is what I'm hearing, that they want to step forward with this new clarity. And there's something that they want to be completely open and honest with. We do have the Knight of Swords followed by the 2 of Cups here and the Emperor. So I'm hearing that your person perhaps wants to come forward and communicate. We have the 2 of Cups here, the Lord of Love. There's something that they might need to communicate. I did mention, I felt like there was love and emotions with these pink flowers wrapped around the white stag. So they could have gained clarity about a relationship. Perhaps they chose someone other than you, pile 3, and they realize that that was a mistake. Let me clarify these cards and see if we could get any more to the situation. Spirit, what else can you tell us about this stag spirit? What is this person taking the lead? Please clarify the Queen of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and Justice. All right, we have the Knight of Materials, the 4 of Inspiration, wow, the 4 Wands, the 2 of Swords again, the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the Muse of Voices, the Muse, okay. So the Muse of Voices is oh wow. Okay. Oh wow. So what I'm hearing here, the Muse of Voices, this is represented as the King of Swords. So with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, there has been some sort of clarity or truth that your person is finally stepping into their power, taking the lead, and realizing what is true. Behind that, we have the Knight of Cups. I feel that your person finally has clarity on the situation that has given them so much strength. They're really trying to be brave and strong, and they realize that you, pile 3, we have the Empress here. They see you as the Empress, okay? And behind that, there is the 6 of Cups, okay? Followed by the Ace of Wands and Death and the Devil. Wow, this just keeps getting... All right, so this definitely seems to be a situation that involves matters of the heart, although I think they have been buried for so long. Originally, I didn't see any emotions that came out here, any cup cards. This was all about justice and finding the truth, trying to ground their situation when it comes to finances. But why are they all doing this? They're doing this because I think they realize with this King of Swords here and the universe, the world card, I think they realize, pile 3, that you are their world. That's what I'm seeing. We have the Empress and the 6 of Cups here. You are their world. And we clarify the Queen of Swords by the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow energy, but the Knight is all about wanting to come forward, wanting to move forward towards this Queen of Swords, towards this clarity, towards what they really know is true now. And again, we have another pink rose here and green. This represents the pink, and the green represents the heart chakra to me. And they are finally gaining clarity when it comes to their emotions. And I feel that these emotions have just been buried so deeply that it's taking a lot for this person to dig them up and deal with them and allow them to feel them, so that they can heal. We have the Four of Wands here. This is the 1111 card. This is clarifying the Two of Wands. So when I see that, your person is really trying to put this plan in place, this initiative, so that they can step into this Four of Wands energy of celebration, coming forward with this Knight of Pentacles and telling you, pile 3, of the emotions that they have for you that I don't think that they ever fully told you before because of this moon here. They kept it hidden. They didn't want to rock the boat in some way. They didn't want to mess up what currently was going on in their life. But they finally, I think, realized through some justice here, that could be some karma that is going on, something financially that happened. Something financial, you know, we have this Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Swords. And again, the Two of Swords is all about making a decision, but not making it. Usually the Two of Swords represents, you know, you are in your head, but you're burying your head in the sand. You're not seeing to the heart of the matter. This is usually a head versus heart type of decision, where you're not taking responsibility for seeing what's truly going on around you. So something financially happened that your person didn't want to see or didn't want to believe, and now they are focusing on, you know, working. I don't know, was there a situation with another person that they were involved with that had to do with finances? Was that person only with them for their money, living off of them, but there was no love there? But with this Justice card here, I feel in this universe, this cycle is going to wrap up. This cycle is going to complete. We have the Ace of Materials. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is your person wanting to take a new step, a new beginning. They want to start off something new. And that's what they are working on right now. That's why they are standing in this strength power. They see you as the Empress, and they want this. They see you as their soulmate with the Six of Cups here. They have a lot of passion for you. We have the Ace of Wands here. We also have the Death card and the Devil card. I feel that your person might have been involved in some toxic behaviors, or they felt that they were chained or bound to a situation that they couldn't escape from. Something was holding them back, but they are going through this transformation now. They have this clarity with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. There is this newfound clarity now. And that finally the Knight of Emotions is here, the Knight of Cups. Finally, I'm hearing like this person needs to deal with their emotions. They need to stop bottling them up. They need to set them free. Let's see, let's look at the Oracle cards. Eternal Flame. Wow. This person might think that you are definitely a high soul connection, a deep soulmate, a twin flame. Maybe that's the clarity that they're finally getting right now at the moment, that maybe that is what they finally see and feel, and they realize that they can't push it away any longer, that it's not going to go away. Healing. Your person needs to allow those feelings they have to deal with their feelings. They can't push them away anymore. They have to heal. We have a butterfly here. That means transformation as well. And we have this cup here. This is the Ace of Cups. They're healing when it comes to love. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So again, this is number 4. This is Emperor power, just like the stag period. And we have this unicorn here. I'm hearing that your person thinks that you're very unique. We also have these swans here. There's 2 swans. That represents love and soulmates, twin flames as well. I see these peacock feathers that represents vibrancy and energy and making someone feel like they are alive. We have the number 4 card here, which represents the Emperor again. So this is all about this stag spirit, this person stepping into their power and dealing with their emotions. Dealing with their emotions versus trying to push that away and bury it. I think they're finally realizing, I think the clarity is that they can't. They cannot do that any longer. They have to take the lead. They realize they're the ones that have to take the lead. So before I close out this reading, I'm going to pull some a guidance card for you. Pile 3. What's the best guidance pile 3 needs to hear at this time when it comes to their person while their person is healing, dealing with the clarity and the honesty of the reality of what's truly going on here? We have the universe. They want a whole new world. I feel that they think that this person, pile 3, your person thinks you are the world. You mean the world to them. And they want to tell you that. But they need to take the lead. Let's see here. Magical Map Shifter, number 52. Let's see. That reduces, 52 reduces to 7. And 7 is all about the divine, spirituality. This person's blindfolded. And they're juggling all these different things. It's almost like they're juggling all these different things, like there's these options, but then right here in the center is the heart. And your person is blind, this person's blindfolded, like they're not sure, but yet this heart is here. Let's take a look. Number 52, the magical map shifter. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who came into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. So I feel, pile 3, that your person thinks that you were brought here to make them a better person. And I think they finally have gained clarity here with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the universe. That this is destined, that this person was finally awakened to the fact in realizing that you were brought here as a gift. You were brought here as a gift to show them that they can become a better person than what they already are. We had the soulmate card here. We have the 4 of Wands card here. We have the eternal flame. I think your person is finally gaining clarity as to who you are, and that they are ready to take this blindfold off. That's really beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 3, and I will see you again soon. Bye.